JSE CEO Leila Fourie has told delegates at the World Economic Forum that the local stock exchange is still an attractive investment. That's despite the exodus seen in the number of delistings in recent years. Business editor Xolani Mbanjwa engaged with Fourie on the sidelines of that gathering underway in Davos, Switzerland.
Please tell us about some of the engagements that you've had thus far here at the World Economic Forum, because one of the most interesting ones that you spoke about is the work that you do for the United Nations, but also the engagement that you had with Antonio Guterres of the UN. What was that like, and what was the agenda, the topics of discussion that you took away with you?
Xolani, it's a great privilege to be able to serve South Africa on the United Nations. I, for 4 years, co-chaired a sustainability unit, which was set up by Guterres himself, chaired by himself. And we had a number of engagements with him, and he did some public presentations and public addresses. It's wonderful to see how the UN is supporting the rebalancing of power between the global north and the south to make sure that South Africa, Africa and other emerging markets have equal power. He made statements in his public address like the Bretton Woods was designed, which is an economic system, was designed 80 years ago. Our current economic system was designed after World War II and needs to be adjusted to rebalance the power between the developed market and the developing market. And I think it's most essential when you look at the resources that Africa has. We've got all the resources required for renewable batteries, for green energy, hydrogen energy, for chip manufacturing, and renewables and chips are a great source of economic wealth for both America and China. So South Africa and Africa is very well positioned for the future global growth, and we need to manage that interaction and manage the pricing and manage the manufacturing and the mining of those resources much more effectively to ensure that Africa and South Africa and other emerging markets are not compromised.